Alright, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do that good stuff. Just one thing I'd like to announce at the start of the video. There are about 72% of people that watch the channel that actually aren't subscribed. It's quite insane. I didn't think it'd be that high because I like to think the channel is our channel. You know, we're all growing it, we're all supporting the content, we're all having a great time in Discord, you know, chatting about the different events, what characters to get and all that. We're all just having a great time. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, just to help support the content and have a great time with you guys. So that's all I'd like to say. Alright, so let's get straight into today's video. We're going to be updating our tier list. This will be the June tier list. It's a little bit later than usual because Marco did actually release really late. I think it was a week or two later than Nika through Luffy, which was very weird. But we have also been covering a lot of other content over the game, so it's perfectly fine by me. We are going to be moving a few characters on the tier list as well, as you can see. Now, if you want to know why all these characters are rated where they are rated, or on the tier list where they're on the tier list, maybe like Carrot's your favorite character and you're wondering why she's there, just go check my very first tier list video, the April one, and I explain basically everything about why all the characters are where they are. So if you want to know where your favorite character is, or why they're where they are, just check the very first tier list video, the April one, and also why some of these characters are grayed out as well. There's no particular reason, just because I don't have the character. So we're going to be moving a few characters around, as I said. Now, I do feel Kaido Dragonform is a must-have character. He can be anywhere here, probably towards the end, because he's literally a must-have character for Nikafuru Luffy. If you don't have Kaido Dragonform and you're going for Nikafuru Luffy, yeah, it just doesn't work. He's a must-have character in the team. You're going to be losing so many bonuses for Nikafuru Luffy, so you need to have Kaido Dragonform. I do think General Frankie is a must-have as well. Chopper, uh, you could argue he could be must-have, but I think he's just top very good because he's not that insane by himself. Like in Vanquisher, when it's 1v1s, he is, but General Frankie is a must-have in my opinion. I feel like, yeah, he will be at the top. Maybe Yamato will be at the top actually because she is the #1 for block rate team, same as Bullets, so probably these two are the top now. He'll be third, Sanji Germa obviously because he needs Nami, and then the rest of them are fine. I do also feel Rosenet should be bumped up to very good just because of that three-man combo with Sir Crocodile and Big Mom, that string team. However, you do need a lot of resources, just like Blackbeard. That's why I think he's very good next to Blackbeard, because you do need a lot of resources for these characters to actually be very good. Blackbeard, you need a 1,000 rage to get his ult off first turn, otherwise he's not that great. So that's why he's down the very bottom of very good. Rosenet, you do need his flag, and you do need that specific Adventure Soul set to make him work. If you want to check out the Adventure Souls video, you understand what set I'm referring to. So you do need those things to actually make him very good. So I think he's at the bottom of very good with Blackbeard. I think that's just a perfect spot for him. So we're going to be leaving him there. The rest of the characters, I think, are perfectly fine. Katakuri, again, as I said in my previous tier list video with Fujitora, they're just chance characters. They're just based off luck. 20% chance to block 60% damage, and then he has like a 20, 40, whatever percent chance for his ult to actually confuse the enemy. Like if you get 6 confusions with him, you just win the battle. But if you don't hit that percentage chance, he's just useless. So I can't recommend these two characters any higher than like at the top of decent tier, because again, they're just chance. Big Mom, I do feel will be higher than Shura and Monkey King Luffy now because of that combo. So I think this is a great spot for her. I do feel she might be a bit higher actually. I think Big Mom we can bump up to here. And then this should be fine. Yeah, I think that's the order right there. Just because of that combo with Sir Crocodile and Rosinette Big Mom. Obviously, you need Sir Crocodile first. I would get Sir Crocodile first if you're going for the Strength Team combo. Because he can just be used in any team. But as we said, Rosinette does need a lot to make him work well. Okay, so now I think this looks very good. Obviously, the must-have characters can be interchanged. Like you could put Frankie here, here, here. It doesn't really matter. The ordering of the tier list don't really matter. Maybe for like decent tier and okay for the bottom tiers, but the top 3 tiers it really doesn't matter. You just want to focus on obviously if you can get Nika through Luffy, which I don't think you'll be able to get unless he's on group server events. So he'll be very hard to get. Any of these characters in these top 3 tiers, you can't go wrong with them. So yeah. I do feel though your very first C17 characters, your number 1 should be Nami and then Law. I think Nami and Law are the first 2 best C17 characters early game. Double AoE, AoE silence, Nor's block rate. It'd just be such a brutal combo. Also early game, you are kind of forced into a strength team because they don't really give you any of these other characters and they're very hard to get. So Nami and Law, probably the best first 2 C17 characters in the game to obtain. And then you go for a team that you want. Now, let's get straight into Marco. Because this is the main reason why we're doing this tier list, is to put Marco on the tier list. Now there is a lot of controversial, I guess you could say, about Marco, because a lot of people said he was really bad, he was horrible, a terrible character, like the first few hours of the game. I feel like that's a bit harsh on him because he did release after Nikafru Luffy, you gotta remember, like the best character in the game, so obviously they're not gonna release every single character as broken. I think people were just comparing him to Nikafru Luffy, so they were just saying he's really bad. He's actually a decent character. I'd put him at probably the high end of decent. Probably here, just behind Katakuri, maybe. Either of these 2 slots. He's obviously based around skill type units, so the more skill type units, the better performance he will be. So if there are like 4+ skill type units, he actually is very good tier. But I can't recommend very good tier because you're not going to be facing a lot of skill type units. So I think high-end decent tier is where he should be. But yeah, I think people were just comparing him to Nika through Luffy because they were expecting like every new character to be broken. I think that's a bad take on him because every new character shouldn't be broken. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want every new character to be completely broken. They can release a broken character like every 3 months. That's perfectly fine by me, and maybe like a couple of mediocre characters in between that you can skip, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, I did some testing on him. Obviously, if you want to check out the video, especially the last battle, he literally took no damage from the highest damage dealing single target Sea King. He took no damage, literally 0, so he's kind of insane. Also, with Nami and Hiyori and Marco, I feel like the triple control rate, we didn't get controlled once in the entire battle. If you want to watch that battle, we did not get controlled once. We didn't get frozen, we didn't get confused, we didn't get anything. So I feel like that combo is kind of insane. Maybe it's because her passive was actually working, I'm not sure. But yeah, Marco definitely high and decent tier. I think that's the perfect spot for him. He could be here, I don't know. As I said, he's based on skill type characters, so if there's 4+ skill type characters on the team, he would be up here. But yeah, I can only recommend him as decent tier. Alright, so that'll be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the update to our tier list. We'll do another one next month when the new character comes out. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video.